Partial government shutdown is now 3 weeks old, and tomorrow it'll become the longest in U.S. history.
Live pictures from Madrid. We've been bringing these to you through the morning. It's a protest. Centre-right and right-wing opposition parties demonstrating against Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez.
Thousands of pupils in the UK expected to walk out of class later today to take part in a series of global youth protests about climate change.
The idea was perfectly simple. March to the presidential palace and tell Omar al-Bashir to resign.
People have taken to the streets of the Haitian capital in the third straight day of protests against the government of President Jovenel Moïse. They're demanding that the president step down.
But this was the official response. Rubber bullets, tear gas, and live ammunition from an administration and a man who have ruled Sudan for 29 years. A paralyzing economic crisis has fueled this popular uprising. 4 weeks of demonstrations
turnout of demonstrators so far after a week of nationwide protests. The demonstration in Algiers started peacefully, with thousands marching in the streets after Friday prayers.
The island nation of Haiti has been rocked by street violence as protesters, angry over soaring inflation and government corruption, have demanded the ouster of President Jovenel Moïse. Demonstrators have been blocking roads, stoning emergency vehicles, and destroying businesses. The U.S. State Department has raised the travel warning to the country, advising citizens not to travel there, and is asking all non-emergency U.S. personnel and their families.
The year 2078, I will celebrate my 75th birthday. If I have children, maybe they will spend that day with me. Maybe they will ask me about you. Maybe they will ask why you didn't do anything while there still was time to act. You say you love your children above all else, and yet you are stealing their future in front of their very eyes. Until you start focusing on what needs to be done, rather than what is politically possible, there is no hope. We cannot solve a crisis without treating it as a crisis. We need to keep the fossil fuels in the ground, and we need to focus on equity. And if solutions within this system are so impossible to find, then maybe we should change the system itself. We have not come here to beg world leaders to care. You have ignored us in the past, and you will ignore us again. We have run out of excuses, and we are running out of time. We have come here to let you know that change is coming, whether you like it or not. The real power belongs to the people. Thank you.